So I'm Rob Scammell, a technology reporter for verdict.co.uk, and I also write for Verdict Encrypt, which is a cybersecurity B2B magazine. We start by looking at the biggest news stories for the day. We also look at press releases that come through. We also have planned content for SEO articles. So if there's a breaking story that we've missed the news cycle for, we also go for some after-the-fact, in-depth analysis of the breaking news story. The biggest challenge is competing with the bigger, better funded, better resourced publications, and also choosing which story to focus on when there are so many stories that fall into our inbox. So cybersecurity companies are very well placed to get press coverage by carrying out in-depth research and investigations. But one thing to always remember is to bring it back into the real-world impact of that story. For example, if there's some data stolen, how is that going to affect someone in their everyday lives? So a good spokesperson is someone that speaks clearly, honestly and passionately. Don't be too media trained because it comes across as robotic, and we won't use your comments if it comes across that way. Instead, just let your expertise show naturally, while maybe throwing in the occasional quirky and quotable comment. Definitely face-to-face and having an honest conversation in where you give each other feedback, explain the type of stories you're looking for, the type of stories that we're not looking for as well, can really save both sides a lot of time. And also once you build that relationship up and you get that bit of trust as well, then that means that when I'm looking through the inbox and I see that PR's name, I'm automatically going to focus in on what they've got to say. So they have to be very enticing, which means it has to have a good news source or good networking opportunities. A big no for out-of-hours events is to have, say for example, a round table that goes on for a long time and when everyone wants to go home because it's after work.